Okay, we got the hole drilled. We had to go up to a 31/64 bit for to make it big enough for the jack to go through, which of course sacrificed the metal ring. So just so you know, you may have to drill out your metal grommet in order to fit this size of a jack, but I didn't really care about it. These are not expensive drums, so it was worth sacrificing that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and snug this up. Okay. So there's the 1/4-inch jack for the connection to the drum head. Now, here's the extra cable that I was talking to you about that I like to zip down just so that it doesn't flop around, but up to you whether you want to do that or not. I think it keeps things nice and tidy. Trim off the end. Try not to cut the wire. There we go. All right, so there you go. The trigger is mounted. I'm gonna measure it and see if it's in the middle. So it's a 10-inch head. So I should probably be right at the 5-inch mark, right? Just needs to move over just a little bit. Right there. Just gonna tighten that up. Have a small wrench to get that tightened up. But this works. Okay, trigger's in. Got some metal shavings from the head. Now, after you mount the beater head on the bottom head, you're going to have to cut this out because you don't want the drum vibrating like a normal drum head. But you still need a drum head on here to keep the bottom hoop on, which also happens to be the mount for the tom mount. So I'll mount the new head and then we'll just kind of eyeball it and cut this with a razor blade. Just don't cut too close to the edge or else it'll fold over the edge. I found that out on the bass drum. So you might want to keep it about 1 inch or 2 from the edge of the hoop when you make your cut. Okay. Let's give it the new 10-inch head. Again, these are by Dolby Drums. You can find them on eBay, which is where I found them, I believe. I'm kind of anal as to which way they face, so I know the tom is going to mount something like that, so I like to have the head or the logo facing that way. Okay. Reinstall your drum hoop. These are called the Quadra Strike head. They're very inexpensive. I don't remember. I think I spent $100 on all 4 heads. I mean 3 heads. And then the bass drum head was probably around 60. Once I have this tightened up, battery on my phone's getting low. Once I have these tightened up, I'll see if I really need to cut the bottom head or not. But I found with the bass drum I did. And tension is really up to you. How tight you want to make it. You can see the little dimple right here, right? We may have to adjust it a little lower once we get it all installed and working, but we'll see. It really doesn't, it just barely needs to touch the head in order for it to work. So, snugging it up. See what that sounds like. But you don't even hear the bottom head really. I might just leave it the way it is and not cut it at all. Alright, we got 2 more to do.